Welcome to Chapter 3, Part 2 of the Let's Love and Hate the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Let's get some jobs now, some more side quests.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
This guy is like the leader of the Neighborhood Watch, and he gives you some
We're
jobs.
always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details.
Ooh,
Prove yourself
challenging.
with these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle.
So this is
This
Chadley.
data will help me to develop
He's a
new
little out of
types
place in this
material.
universe, but he's
I'm
no
not
more out of place
interested
than,
in
say,
working for
Chocobolina from
You
Final
should know
Fantasy
that I work
13
actively to
2.
undermine
And
Shinra's
he gives you
efforts.
some, like, little side
sure you
jobs,
of all people can
16
appreciate
battle
the tremendous power
intel
of
kind of
materia, as well as
ongoing
how it
things
might be
throughout the
wielded
game
against your corporate
that you can
enemies.
complete, and each time
And
you
if you
unlock
later decide
something,
that I am
you
not
complete
worthy
something,
of your
you unlock
trust,
some
you can
special
do what
materia
you
from
do
him, and
best.
he's got some of the best
I will
materia in the
hold you
game,
to
so you
that.
definitely want to do his missions.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Alright, so now you've got some jobs from some guys. You got some big, tough, very tough, dangerous jobs from the Neighborhood Watch guy.
Hey! Oh, hey there! Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh, okay. I was kinda hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
This sounds like a job that a mercenary with a giant
They're
fucking
friendly,
sword
so
is
if you
needed
call
for.
them, they'll come running. All three of them. Find my friends, please.
That's right. Find lost kittens. Finally unlock some missions through the Neighborhood Watch that only Cloud can do. Only somebody as strong and manly as Cloud. This is it. This is Final Fantasy VII, the remake. This is what we've been waiting for 15 years.
Did you hear that just now?
That's
I
right.
think would have been
Walking through hallways to find lost kittens. That is exactly what we envisioned the Final Fantasy VII Remake to be. Big, tough guy Cloud rescuing cats for a little girl. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been waiting for the better part of 2 decades. The Final Fantasy VII Remake, long awaited, is finally come. Finally getting to play it. And what do we do for our jobs as a tough mercenary? That's right, find little white kittens. Look how long it takes to load. So, very satisfying. Walking up and down straight, narrow corridors in a big, giant circle looking for kitty cats. It's actually really fun, but I never in a million years, when I played the original, thought that being a mercenary would entail finding lost kittens. I just right up Cloud's alley. If it's a challenge you want, I got some jobs for you. So I'm just walking through this to give you a little bit of a flavor of the town. It is really nice, but as you can see, there's straight little narrow hallways. And that's pretty much what this game is. It is beautiful. Look at the pizza top above. Let's talk to somebody else.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right?
Yeah.
In that case, maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile.
Not only
Well,
does
do
this
the
guy have a
job and you
douchey
can laugh
quiff
it up for
haircut,
all I care.
but he's a dick about it
They're probably
when he wants your
nesting
help.
on the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running
Rat
just
pack.
like that.
All right, so we've got at least a job now that involves killing something, not collecting kittens. We're gonna go kill something.
Hey, what are you
But
doing in there?
Before we go do that, let's go find the other cat.
It's a huge difference.
Look at this. Look at this little area. Look at all these cats. It's the one we want there. Yes, it's got the little green thing. Ooh, that one hissed.
This sucks.
Ha! Love it.
Screw this.
Love it. So we're not going to return to Betty because in this area there's a hidden treasure. I always have a hard time finding it at first, of course. It was right there. I could see it, watching it. But as I was playing it, where was it? Oh, there it is. I know there's something back here. So let's grab this little treasure here. Look at the kitties. The little kitties. Oh, I like this game because it has so many cats in it. Has it just tons of cat references. And that really warms my cold black heart. Because believe it or not, I like the kitties. So we found all 3 cats, but the mission isn't done until we go back to the little girl.
I swear, there's check all to do.
Shops on Culvert Street stock goods you won't find in more reputable establishments.
Hello! Oh, what do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about. You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talager factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talager factory and talk to Narjan. He's the watchman guarding the entrance. Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Okay, look right here. See how those are in the yellow? And there's only one stock at 100. Ethers cost more than 100 gold, but certain vendors, such as this guy, sells you stuff for under market value. And you want to stock up on that stuff. Disposable items are very valuable on the higher difficulty settings in this game, so I want to stock up.
Seems a whole bunch of giant rats have been congregating in the vacant lot lately. Non-stop squeaking's driving me insane.
Well, he's complaining about the mice, or rats, so they must be back here. Well, those look like some
I won't lose.
were-rats.
Bring it on.
Look at Tifa. I mean, she doesn't need a sword. I feel bad for these little guys. They're cute. Made short work of them. That was too easy.
I don't see any doom rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? This might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
So, yeah, that was too easy. Those were just were-rats. You gotta take out doom rats. But let's go talk to the little girl, Betty. Tell her about her cats.
What? They ran away?
Oh no.
So,
They're
we're
gone.
never gonna see them again?
Yay!
You came back!
Kitties!
And a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
All right.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity, not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
You're gonna get so many connections from the little girl whose cats you rescued.
Oh boy.
Not rescued, found. I mean, they weren't really
Eric
that far
should have
away.
finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
No, we are not gonna head back to the bar.
The factory's off limits. Factory's off limits. Drakes have been spotted inside. Huh? Wait a minute.
So this is where you need to go to take out the drakes for that
You're here to take care
shopkeeper.
of those things.
And so we're going to go into the warehouse
In that
now,
case,
or
be
the
my
factory.
guest. We believe there's at least 2 groups.
But keep in
lurking somewhere
mind,
inside the
you will
factory.
come here again
Find
if
and
you do
call
all the
them
side missions. Like I said, every set of missions sends you somewhere twice. So I'm going to show you this time, this environment a little bit. And so you get a flavor of it. So back to the kitty cats. You know, one of my favorite missions of all time, of any side mission in any Final Fantasy game or any RPG period, was a side mission in Final Fantasy 13-3 Lightning Returns. And it was actually a really touching one. I don't remember the name of the cat, I don't remember the name of the mission, but it was this very touching one where this little boy could not let go of his deceased cat. Like, he just could not move on. I think he was, like, delusional, and I almost got the sense that he was, like, keeping the cat's body around or something. It was actually quite heartbreaking, because he's talking about his, like, lost friend and losing his friend, and I don't think you realize it's a cat until you meet the cat.
If this is what you want.
The ghost cat, so to speak. And this little ghost cat tells his previous owner, the little boy, you know, you have to let me go. I'm okay. You know, I need to move on to the next realm or whatever.
Too bad.
And it's just a good side mission. So here I'm using a Cess. It's kind of like Libra in the other games, so you can see their weaknesses and hit points and whatnot. Uh-oh!
I got this.
Grabbed onto him, so you gotta switch to Tifa so she can bail out the guy with the big man with the sword. And she's, you know, you can use... everybody's got, like, a special attack with their triangle. Barrett has a special long-range attack. Tifa has this whirling uppercut thing. And Cloud has that Punisher mode that he can switch to be, you know, tougher, do more damage. So, triangle's an important button in this game.
It's on you.
These guys are giving me a little bit of trouble. Like I said, I'm not good at this game, the battle. And so these little guys shouldn't take that long, but I think I start getting a little bit better
That's a win.
as I'm playing these side missions. I start to get back in the hang of the battle system. It's really fun. You know what? I cannot stand this song. This song that's playing right now is this is the Avalanche theme. And it's boring, bland, uninspired, sleepy. That trumpet sounds like a fart. I just don't like this song, and you hear it a lot. You heard it at Scrap Boulevard. That door we can open up later on the second time we come here, but I'm not going to show you the second time. I'm going to show you this environment once, and just suffice to say I come here again, and I will fight a sweet fucking boss through that. I will show you that. So, here is one of the drakes that we've got to take out as part of one of our side missions. Sorry about the camera angle. It's pretty cool with the shadows, and it's a nice little environment. I like the cinematic feel to what's going on right here. Weakness against wind. We do not have wind elemental material yet. We'll get it very shortly. From Chadley!
Time to burn. Don't overdo it.
So it's kind of funny. You know, you've got long-ranged weapon users like Barrett, but you've got Cloud and Tifa who can basically reach the ceiling of this factory here to warehouse to take out a flying enemy. So what makes Barrett so special? I don't know. I love the
There,
I love
it. That should be enough intel for the kid.
Nope, we're not going to go back to Chadley, even though we've done assess enough times to get that little battle intel mission done. Because we've got another set of drakes to find and fight in this environment. So these are the types of side missions that you envision a mercenary getting from the neighborhood watch and whatnot. Not rescuing little kittens for a little girl.
You asked for it.
And here is the other set of drakes we have to fight to finish off that mission.
All right.
2 of them this time. Again, I'm sorry I'm so terrible about this game.
Bird.
Man, I'm trained for this.
This battle theme is great. I have complained about how some of the songs aren't as good when they're symphonic. And it's lost some of its charm not being PlayStation 1 sound.
All good.
This battle theme retains the charm of the original battle theme, which has got to be the best battle theme in Final Fantasy.
Calling fire.
Nice jorts.
Got rid of those drakes in the factory, did ya? What a relief. I can't wait to give my regulars the good news. You're the real deal, all right. Keep it up, and I can see you going far as a merc in this town. I've worked with my fair share over the years, so believe me when I say that I know what I'm talking about.
Now keep in mind, by this point, I've cleared maybe 4 of the 6, I think.
Apparently another flying bastard stirring up trouble. Bet you can't get enough of this, huh?
Well...
No, I get it. If you're good at something, might as well make it your living. May not know you, but I know a man who's found his calling when I see one. Keep at it. I switch out my stock every so often, so drop by when you're in the neighborhood. Huh?
So the same quest giver gives you
Welcome.
another go kill an enemy quest in the exact same area. He sends you right back to the factory, that the place we were just at, to kill another flying enemy that looks very similar to the Drake. It's a larger, more colorful version of the enemies we just fought.
Pleasure. Oh, you look into that other gig yet?
So
Planning to. Might want to buy some
I don't know, is
extra
it
supplies
lazy?
first.
It might be considered lazy. I mean, the same guy giving you the same kind of mission in the same environment. I'm gonna go heal up. That last fight with the Drakes took a little bit out of me. Need to restore some HP and MP. And not only that, but let's take Tifa to our bedroom. We got Tifa alone in our bedroom in the middle of the afternoon. She's looking at you like, hey, whoa, what's that bed for? You wanna... Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna get some afternoon delight.
Cloud, you were the first to gather the data I requested. Here is the rest of your payment. I have developed new materia. Would you like to see it?
So we completed the assess mission for Chadley, and now he's going to sell us a unique... Oh, he sells you auto-cure. Auto-cure materia that is not available in stores, I don't believe. You can only get it from him.
I plan to develop more materia in the future. Together, we can harness enough power to take down Shinra. I'll keep preparing more battle intel reports.
His
which I hope
missions
will
are
assist
definitely
me in
worth doing.
completing.
And they're very easy. They're just little kind of specific things that you do in battle.
Something's wrong. Let's check it out.
Stay away from me!
Hold it! Settle down now.
Get off me, assholes! I didn't do shit!
Shut up, punk.
Or what, huh? Screw you!
What's
Come
going on?
man. Why you gotta do me
Somebody
like
went and
that?
stole some
Just
blasting
messing
from a
with you.
Shinra warehouse. So public security started asking questions, and you know how Johnny gets.
It's because of the reactor bombing, I bet. I could be wrong, but something tells me they're not gonna settle for just roughing him up this time.
We've got to save him, Cloud.
Is he Avalanche?
No. He doesn't really know what we do. but he has his suspicions. And he's a talker. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should go alone.
I'm coming.
Are you sure?
It's the least I can do. Lead on.
Okay, so obviously Jesse or the Avalanche gang,
Come on.
Stole that blasting agent, and now Johnny, who's not part of Avalanche, his life is in danger. So the least they can do is save his ass. And so Johnny's a funny character. I actually quite enjoy Johnny in this game. And I love his music because it's got that sweet bass.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Any way to treat a model citizen of Midgar?
Model citizens don't steal blasting agent. So why don't you tell me why your ID popped when we were going over the warehouse logs?
They probably used Johnny's ID too. So they back to Avalanche not being very good people. The heroes of our game not being good guys, really. They're putting his life in danger here. Now, people who played the original may have played the whole game and not even know who Johnny is.
I swear, all he had to do was keep his mouth shut.
Yep.
Anyway, you distract the officers and I'll figure something out.
Yeah, distract. What does the word distract mean to Tifa in this situation? So Johnny's in trouble, gotta save him. So you might have played the original Final Fantasy VII and never even really talked to Johnny or seen who he is. He is a bit part, but he is somewhat part of it.
Let him go.
Who are you? The cavalry?
Huh? Is that who I think it is? Oh, hell yeah! You guys really came to save me! Ow!
Hey! What do you think you're doing?
Here we go. Bingo!
Come on. No escape. Need a light? Don't overdo it.
All set. Keep it up. See ya. Bring it. Watch yourself.
Hang back.
So, is it over? Yo, anybody there?
Johnny, so we can
If
get
you're
out of
there,
here.
then help me.
Watch this next
What
part.
now?
This is so out of character.
He's a talker.
Huh?
What?
Whoa, whoa!
No!
You're not gonna. Hold up! Wait! Don't do it, man!
You want to live? Then get the hell out of town.
That is fucked up, everybody. Can you believe Cloud was about to just decapitate an unarmed,
Are you sure about
blindfolded
this?
man?
It's a big risk.
I know, but it's fine.
And them?
No more. Cloud, you're scaring me.
Seriously, Cloud is scaring me right there.
We need to go before they wake up.
Like, I'm sorry, but that was way out of character. Cloud is not a cold-blooded murderer like that. He'll kill when he needs to kill, but I don't understand why they added that element to his character in that spot. I do like the Cloud, you're scaring me, but why did they do that? So now we're going to go back and take out, these are the Doom Rats. Tougher versions of Were-Rats.
Too easy.
And they're not too easy. They have a lot more hit points and they're more aggressive. In fact, in another playthrough of this game, I game overed here. These little fucking rats killed me because they clung on to me and I didn't switch over to Tifa fast enough, and I don't think I healed up before the fight. And yeah, they game overed me. These little rats. Surely there's probably a more efficient way of doing damage to these guys than I am doing.
Taking over.
Oof, it's awesome. Combat is pretty spectacular and fun in this game.
Was never in doubt.
All right, we already have the treasure from that area, so we can just fast travel back to the douchebag with the haircut in the item shop. See if he'll be a little nicer to us this time.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say?
None of this has to do with anything. This is ridiculous. You know how there's that whole big thing about doing jobs increases your rep. Getting your rep gets you more jobs and gets you more influence and gets more... None of that. It doesn't really work that way in this game. I mean, you just get 6 random quests, basically. You get 3, and then you get 3 more if you do the first 3, I think. And then you got 6, and that's it. Like, I almost feel like this game is incomplete. Like, they wanted to do a sort of a Radiant quest system where you just kind of get unlimited quests, random quests from different characters, different NPCs throughout this town. And they never went with it. They just chose 6 quests, everywhere from rescuing kittens to killing dragons, and so it just never really made any sense to me why they went to all that trouble to be like, do this, do that.
I'll bet a lot of people are talking about you right now. There's this amazing merc who can handle anything.
Nothing I've done around here has been all that special, though.
Oh, so you want more of a challenge, huh?
It really doesn't matter. All that's kind of tacked on. I felt like, I'm serious, it could have been a situation where they, I don't know, made it so you could stay here for multiple hours, for say 5-10 hours, and just keep doing missions.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job.
How did that shopkeeper, you know, you just left that shop, so...
We've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog.
All right.
Maybe you heard people talking.
So now there's another.
Shinramut
Here's your reason to go back to the Scrap Boulevard area.
I'll handle it.
Again, to fight a dog. And look, these videos are long enough. I had to do 3 parts for this one chapter, so I'm not really going to show you this one. We've been to Scrap Boulevard. We've seen it. We've done it. Been there, done that. Now, this is back at the... This is at the factory, okay? This is the mission for the other flying enemy at the factory, and I did want to show this battle because it's cool. And that enemy is sweet looking. I remember those guys. They're from the train graveyard in the original.
Allow me.
As you can see, Cloud can jump really high. He can suspend himself in the air and swing his sword up there, and so can Tifa. So, I don't know.
Buzz off.
Does the long range thing really matter? Look at that. That was a cool, like, kind of grab and hold you move. I think I'm actually glad. So ice is really hard to land in this game, because ice like throws up a big block of ice, and then they can move before it actually like cracks. So ice honestly kind of sucks. When it lands, it's nice, but it's so hard to land. Like fire is just a fireball that goes straight to him and burns him. Lightning bolt's a lightning bolt that just goes straight to him and burns him. Ice, you know, is very easy to miss. So again, this is the boss for the second send you to the factory mission. So after this one, I will have done all 6 missions that you can do in Sector 7. Uh-oh, Tifa's getting very low. Better heal her up, Cloud. I like tough fights like this. You know what I don't like? I don't like a bunch of, like, a string of 20 easy fights where I'm just mowing down people over and over and over again. Give me one challenging fight like this.
Nothing to it.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
She wants a little bit more...
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it?
More afternoon delight, it sounds like.
Anyway, let's go.
So, look, I understand that this chapter, this video, has been a little dry. You're just walking up and down things, fighting battles, and saving kittens. But let me assure you, business is about to pick up, because next time on the Let's Love and Hate the Final Fantasy VII Remake, we are going to have Tifa and Jesse over to our apartment, inside our apartment, for some special scenes. You will not want to miss it, I guarantee you. Next time